Hello everyone and welcome to another video of myself checking out websites of quantum technology companies in the space of quantum computing, quantum sensing and quantum communication. Today we are looking at a company called Quranium, which might not be in the classical quantum technology spaces, but let's see once we discover the website. So upon opening it, we see this really fancy atom-like moving element. Looks really cool. Looks a little bit like an atom, and it says the convergence layer, quantum blockchain AI. Interesting. So now we are in the blockchain / cyber cryptography space. Okay, let's see what it says. EVM compatible. AI native, quantum secure. And in a world where machines make decisions, data moves autonomously, and quantum computers change the very structure of digital trust, we need more than a blockchain. And then we see here artificial intelligence. I think there is some broken icon here, and it says quantum native AI agents can build, audit, govern, and transcend entirely on blockchain. Then we have quantum secure. Secure with NIST-approved quantum cryptography. Maybe a quick step back on that. So NIST is this national institute in the US, and they have basically come up with algorithms or with cryptography methods, I think 3 of them, that are considered quantum proof. What do we mean by that? Well, as mentioned already in a previous video, there is this algorithm invented by Peter Shor, the Shor algorithm, which can do the prime factorization. So nowadays encryption is reliant on prime factorization, and if you can, because if you have larger numbers, it becomes exponentially difficult to find the prime factors. So now that means if you can create an algorithm that can do this faster than exponential, and this is what this algorithm does, then you can break existing cryptography. Now, in the very easy explanation, this is not relevant now, right? Because, or you would think this is maybe not relevant right now, because we don't have those quantum computers yet. However, there is this idea of basically collecting data today and then later on using this algorithm to break the encryption. So if you now communicate some on an encrypted channel, you communicate some secret information and somebody is eavesdropping, so sniffing up this information, then they can later on use these computers to break this encryption and thereby decrypt the communication. In a lot of cases, this might not be a problem, but if you think about stuff like, secrets that should remain secret because it's client secrets, whatever you want to, like personalized data, whatever, you want to keep it secret. So you need an algorithm already today that is secure against those attacks. And this is what these algorithms are about. So that just maybe as a note. Then we have blockchain integrity, so decentralized, which is a core principle of this blockchain idea, transparent and trustless by design, artificial intelligence, Quranium native AI agents can build, audit, govern, and transact entirely on chain. And I think quantum secure we already had. Yeah, maybe the other one as well. So secure, fast, and intelligent. Then we see some partners here, but I think the icons are also broken. Looks like a lot of broken icons here. We see our global roadshow, 30 countries, 300 events, 1 mission. We see the different countries here. Then there are some more broken logos. Oh, there's a lot of broken logos here on the website. Then there's some media coverage here, like CoinMarketCap, CryptoRank, whatever, CNBC, our innovation podcast. Okay, there's also a podcast. And then we have here the subscription to the newsletter. Let's check out the About page. Interesting. So, the world's first convergence layer, founded in early 2024 by Web3 visionaries. Quranium is the world's first convergence layer where quantum, blockchain, and AI unite. As a decentralized quantum secure layer 1, Quranium enables the shift from siloed technologies to truly inoperable autonomous systems. Our mission to create a digital era that's secure, fast, and intelligent. So looks like the promise here is to create something like a blockchain, but there's also some AI to it. So have to understand how these things go together, but to make it quantum and quantum safe, as in terms of using encryption technologies that are quantum safe and that cannot be decrypted by a quantum computer. Okay, so then we have 50 plus people in the global team, 3 offices, and a community of 150k plus people. Then we see some of the people here from the company, the leadership team, advisors, executive team, and we see different countries down here, and then become part of the team. So here you can probably go to the career page. Let's take a look at the Build with Us page. So this is probably now about what the product actually is, right? Built to be uncrackable. Quranium isn't just quantum proof. It's the first infrastructure purpose-built to converge quantum security, AI, and decentralized trust. While others patch and scramble, Quranium stands unified, engineered from the ground up to power the future. Let's be honest, Web3 is not ready. Blockchain isn't secure. So here it says it's still running on 40 years old cryptography. So that's basically talking about the classical encryption algorithms that blockchain is using today. AI in crypto is a gimmick. Most projects slap AI on white paper with no infrastructure to support it. Quantum is a threat, but also the biggest opportunity of the next decade, and adoption is stagnant because blockchain isn't developer-friendly, user-friendly, or even enterprise-ready. So the stack is broken. That's the statement here, or the problem that they want to solve. How do they want to solve it? Well, quantum security, that's this NIST algorithms that we talked about before. AI native architecture, which means autonomous agents build, audit, govern, and optimize. Okay, that's what we already saw before. So they also want to use these AI agents, for example, for I guess creating the code and then also governing and auditing it and optimizing it. And then we have EVM compatibility, full support for Ethereum developer tools and smart contracts, which is important because Ethereum is like this also very big blockchain, and smart contracts are also part of this whole blockchain Web3 development. I'm also not an expert on this, right? So there are people who can probably tell more about that. I'm more on the quantum computing side of things. So okay, Quranium is using high-performance supercomputing nodes to validate post-quantum signatures and process smart contracts, laying the groundwork for seamless integration with quantum hardware as it matures. Okay, convergence to the future, built with Quranium. Here we see developer flow. Okay, that's probably something that people that work with blockchain more understand a bit better than I would do. But we see here the quantum safe wallet. So this is probably the whole system, right? We see also here the AI features integrated. We see the write and deploy contract. Okay. Don't know too much about that, to be honest. Core chain, QSafe wallet, Q remix, and QRN scan. Okay. Let's take a look at those products that we just saw before. So the QSafe wallet that opens in a new tab. Crack this wallet. Good luck, quantum computer. Okay, so this is now a a wallet which you can also apparently download and install, and it also uses cryptographic technology, but it is again this quantum safe thing, right? So it says post-quantum backup encryption, Q-safe signatures, built for humans, uncrackable by design, Q-safe signatures, you hold the key. So this is a crypto wallet which is using again this quantum safe algorithms, and it's available for Chrome and Firefox as an extension as well. So it's a crypto wallet, and it's using those special encryption algorithms. Then we have here the Fosse. Yeah, so here you can get test coins. Interesting. And then what else do we have here? QRemix AI. So that is, I guess, the chatbot interface. It says something like inline AI assistant. So here you can also type something in. Welcome to QRemix Beta. So I guess this is the developer environment, which is being powered by AI bots. We also see here Llama 3.8 billion. You can also go to Gemma and Mixtral AI. So there are like different language models available. And then I guess you can use them to do the programming tasks that we saw before in this earlier tab. And then what else do we have here? The QRN scan. Okay, give it a second. And here we are. Okay, blockchain size. That looks a little bit like a... yeah, it's a testnet. Okay, so here you basically have the testnet of theirs. And there's also some stuff happening. You see here there's like blocks being created 22 seconds ago, 46 seconds ago, 1 minute ago. So this is apparently running. There are things happening. And you can also even see there are like transactions happening 1 minute ago, 4 minutes ago, an hour ago. So it's probably not as active as, I don't know, Bitcoin is, to name just one. But it's also not something that is not being used at all. So some stuff is happening here. Okay, so what else do we have here? Initiatives. That's probably where you can meet them, where you can get in touch with them. Yeah, you see here the different things like Global Roadshow 2025. Let's quickly open this one as well. And then, yeah, we see probably the initiatives where they've been taking place, like exactly where to find them next. So this is also, I would say, up to date, because right now I'm recording this beginning of June, and you see here you have so June 2025, and you see these dates here. So it looks like there are also a couple of opportunities to actually meet them this year. Very interesting. So that's, I think, already it for today, I would say. Yeah, that's it for today. So we have a company that is using the world of blockchain and combining it with AI chatbots and quantum safe algorithms from NIST. That's what Quranium is doing. And I found it actually very interesting because it's also a bit different from what we've seen before. I hope you also liked it. If you did so, please make sure to give the video a like. And if you don't want to miss out on another one, make sure to subscribe to the channel. With that, always stay hydrated and see you in the next one. Bye.